Hi, welcome to A Punk with Toys. I'm Lawrence, and today we're going to take a look at the Super 7 Reaction GI Joe Trooper Infantry. That is a mouthful. So anyway, if you like the video, like the content, follow the channel, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Helps with the algorithm and everything. So, quickly, let's take a look at this. And this is like the 5th or 6th reaction figure. Let me reiterate, again, this is not a Hasbro product. Not everyone realizes that. It's a Super 7 reaction. Their goal is to make figures in the 5 points of articulation. It is not everyone's favorite. It is not my favorite. I've reiterated that before, but this is not Hasbro. This is not just a quick cash grab. This is Hasbro licensing this out to Super 7. So again, if you look at this, you see it on the page, you think it's garbage, you don't know what Hasbro's doing, take a look around. You're going to see that Super 7 does all these reaction lines. They're $18 a pop. That's it. That's their price point. All right. So we're going to take a look at this guy. Going to kind of compare him to the other figures, how he would fit in the line if you have figures displayed. So quickly, there is the artwork, and again, absolutely wonderful. I cannot complain at all about the artwork. This is a green shirt, which technically we've never gotten before. He does come with the cartoon accurate laser rifle. So these are cartoon accurate figures. And on the back here, you're going to have your cross cell of your 8 figures in this line. Technically, there are more because there are 3 troopers, and it's actually missing, oh no, it's not missing. There are 6 Cobra troopers. And here you have a file card, and this is actually kind of cool. The file card leaves it blank, so I'm assuming you could put your name in there, your birthplace. You can kind of create your own file card. And again, I really like the file card. This is how it should look. This is giving us back to what we had back in the 80s. The file card on the bottom, the cross cell on the top. So technically, if you cut this out, you still have everything, and you really wouldn't cut into the figure. But as you can see, this is unpunched. I got some GameStop. And this is the Latino version. Again, as I said, there are 3 different versions. There's a black version, white version, and Latino. So, quick look at them. The face sculpt is the same no matter what. It's just the color that is different. And they do change the color on the box. So, your figure there would be black, white, or Latino. And same thing here. And he's made to look exactly like the cartoon, not the comic, along with his laser rifle, which I just dropped. We'll look at that in a second anyway. So, anyway, 5 points of articulation, which means the head turns. Arms just go up and down. And same with the legs. So again, this is like a 1980 Star Wars figure and some other figures that we had. So, again, I'll reiterate, $18. They're pretty pricey. Not a big fan of them. But I did want to review them, kind of look at them, throw them in the line, show them how he fits against the 4-inch figures of the retros and the O-ring figures, because not everyone may have the O-rings, but the O-rings are coming back through Hasbro Pulse. So you can be able to mix and match a lot of things if you like. So let's take a closer look at this figure. Alright, so now look at the artwork for the card. Again, here's a figure that's never been done before. So they make him just look like he's running, left-handed. And again, depending on what color you get, all right, the face is the exact same, but it's either colored black, white, or what would be Latino. Again, GI Joe at the top. No Real American Hero, because they've dropped that completely. And GI Joe Trooper at the top, Infantry. Again, you're not going to see Hasbro anywhere other than that. This is a registered trademark of Hasbro. Reaction. And on the back, you have your cross cell. And somehow, I can't seem to get things lined up today. Yeah, look at that. And it's showing the 8 different figures, but again, not just 8 figures. There are 3 infantry and 6 Cobra Troopers. And once again, here's your file card. They created one that really makes it look like something from the cartoon. And just a quick little bio. I'm not going to read that. And once again, they come in these nice little packages. So the figure just sits here. So if you don't want to open it, it's not going to rattle around in the box like an original GI Joe would. Let's see if I can slide them in. If you remember our original ones, they just kind of hang out there. So this goes in it. It holds them in place so you can see them. And honestly, it does look really, really nice. So quickly, as I was showing you, there is his cartoon accurate rifle. What some may not realize, because people may want this, is this was the same weapon that came with Snow Job. It was also the mold used for Alpine's grappling gun. Top was different. And it's the same mold as Ripper's gun, but has a big blade at the bottom. So you may not have realized that. It was something I remember. I actually remember trying to modify Ripper's gun. I somehow ended up with a whole bunch of them. So here's our figure. Nice little mold, nice face. I really do like it. And this is good for a backdrop. You know, character, if you want him, a guard that's just gonna be standing there. Again, his articulation is his head turns left to right, up and down arms and legs. But unless you can find a stand that uses this peg configuration, because these holes are smaller than smaller than the O-ring, bigger than the retro. So I'm sure they make stands for it. But it looks nice, has some nice little details. Colors really pop for them, that's for sure. Almost makes it look like they have a back hole for backpack, which they do not. And again, this is the Latino figure. So if you were to get the black one, he looks more in line with this color, and I don't have a white figure, as I'm not spending 18 bucks on all these figures, because again, I think they're a little too pricey and possibly just a little too much for my taste. So anyway, I didn't really do this before. Well, actually, I did this here. So if you want an army builder, you know, $18, you can go for it. If you really want an army builder for a green shirt, here's the Retro Grunt. You can still get them on Walmart. You can still get them on Hasbro Pulse. Walmart, 13 bucks. A lot of articulation. Has a nice M16 sidearm. I'm not going to completely do a review on it. Lots of points of articulation. And you can see just how he's sitting here. I've got him in a pose. And back here, you can see how I have this Cobra officer. So if you're troop building, I think there's a cheaper way to go about it. If you just like the reaction line, if you want to build with the reaction so they're just standing, here you go. Again, you're looking at $18 a piece. If you just want to add them into your line and see how they fit, well, here's a quick look at them. I mean, honestly, there I have Quinn. I have some O-rings, you know. Here you have the 4-inch retro figures, you know, Cobra Trooper. So there you go. That's how they look mixed in with other 4-inch and O-ring figures. So let's wrap this up and you decide. All right, so there you have it. That is the Super 7 Reaction GI Joe Infantry, GI Joe Trooper Infantry. Again, a mouthful because I'm throwing in Super 7 and Reaction figure, which is kind of odd because I don't say Hasbro O-ring GI Joe Snake Eyes, but that's because that is their line. I just really want to reiterate, when people see these figures, they're not made by Hasbro. Hasbro, they have a 5 points of articulation figures. They run $10. They do Captain America, and they do all the superheroes. And obviously, they also do Star Wars. I wouldn't be surprised if down the road you start to see Hasbro do something like this, because they're going to see if Super 7 is selling them, hell, we can do it. It's our property. We can do it for $10. Why aren't we doing it? I kind of get the feeling like Hasbro might just do that. Or they may see the backlash, step back and say, you know what? Let Super 7 do their reaction. We're going to do the O-rings, do Hasbro Pulse. We're going to do our classified. And hopefully they come back with some of the retro 4-inch figures because they have so much more articulation. But anyway, this is your figure. As you can see, he fits real nice. Honestly, he really does have a really nice face sculpt. And I like the way the colors pop. They really do. It really does pop. It is cool to have a green shirt with the cartoon accurate weapon. And look, cartoon accurate. Not comic, cartoon. And again, if you like keeping them on the, on the card, it's a nice card, nice to hang up, nice card stock. All right, you can't really complain about this. So they do a real nice job with the artwork and everything. You get your back explosion, and yes, it is different, but it does kind of bring you back to when you were a kid. Right, you open it and you go, the hell, 5 points of articulation. Where's my snapping thumb and my swivel arm battle grip? Where's my rubber band? I can't pull them apart. Anyway, that's it. I'm wrapping it up. Wasn't too much to say about this, but I did want to go over the figure, show you how he fits in, and let you guys decide. Because I hear a lot of people online saying, garbage, garbage, garbage. But don't buy it. That's real simple. You realize that GI Joe isn't made just for you. It's not made for me. I see these 10-inch figures or whatever they are. They have like 2 to 3 points of articulation. They're made for kids. And I see these adults bitching about them. They're not for you. Just let the kids have them. They're made to smash and bash for your 2 and 3-year-old. Anyway, I'm done. I'm ranting. I'm rambling. I'm not going to get into my thoughts on how the GI Joe community is. Because they're toxic. Anyway, I'm out of here. If you want to follow me on Instagram, Punk with Toys. You see I'm posting toys all the time. Post when my reviews come up. If you like the channel, like the video, follow the channel, give me a thumbs up, smash the like button. I don't know what the kids are saying today. So anyway, I'm out of here. Happy toy hunting.